Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Okay, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channels in order to know about the news update. Okay, in this video lesson, I will share with you the new chapters that is focused on women's issues. So there are many problems about these women's around the world, not in our country or in a specific country. I mean, every country around the world. So, and this one is talk about inequalities of genders. So, what is gender? The first one you have to know is about genders. Yeah, gender. I mean, in our command language, it's called gender, right? Yes. This section examines the gender stratifications of male and female unequal access to power, prestige, and property on the basis of sex. Gender stratification cuts into all aspects of social life, no matter our social class, age, race, and ethnic classifications. We usually identify as male and female. There are expectations attached to this label, which guide our behaviors and serve as the basis of power. We will look at these differences around the world. Yes, it also has problems to the women around the world, not in a specific country in the world. Uh, so now move on to the next one. Okay, the first one you have to know about this sections, the words or the phrase gender stratifications. Gender stratification is focused on males and females unequal access to power, prestige, and property on the basis of their sex. Okay, remember this. And now move on to the next slide. Issues of sex and genders. Okay, so did you have or have you know the issue of sex and genders? You have to separate or understand the meaning of sex and genders. Yeah, and do you know what is sex? Or do you know uh, what do you think about female in males? Yes, actually, when we consider how females and males differ, we usually think of sex. Yeah, we usually think of sex. This is according to the biological issue or biological matter reason. Yeah, usually it has to do with different reproduction organs, and this become obvious during puberty. Yeah, puberty. Gender is social, not biological. Yes, you have to notice well that genders is social. It means it's not biological genders. Yeah, but sex refer to biological. Is not social. Sex refer to biological, but gender is not refer to biological. It means it's social, and this can vary between different society. They can socialize into different feminine and masculine characteristic. And also gender is a structural features of society. Yes, actually, the first things that usually come to mind is sex, the biological characteristics that distinguish males and female, and we can separate about the primary sex. Yeah, primary sex characteristic consists of vagina or a penis and other organ related to reproduction. Yeah, reproduction organs. Okay. Secondly, secondary sex characteristic refer to the physical distinction between males and females that are not directly connected to with reproduction. Secondary sex characteristic become early, yeah, clearly evident at puberty when males develop more muscles, like a lower weight and more hairs and height. Yes, well, female for more fatty tissues, broader hips, and larger breasts. Okay, larger breasts. No, breast. Sorry, I'm sorry. And in contrast, genders is social. That was mentioned above in the point number four. Yeah, point four. Not a biological characteristic. Gender, which varies from one society to another, is what groups consider proper for its male and females. Yeah. Various sex refer to male or female gender, refer to masculinity or femininity. In short, you yeah you inherit your sex, but you learn your gender as you are socialized into specific behaviors and attitudes. Yeah. Okay, now move on to the next slide. Here's about biology or culture. Biology or cultures. This is the can be said the continuing controversy. Yeah, controversies. Why are most males? The question is that why are most male more aggressive than most females? And why do women? Sorry, why do women enter nurturing occupations such as nursing insight for a greater number than means? Yes. So the first point that you have to define about this one, you should understand what is biology, okay, and cultures. Uh, Biology is it means that is defined as the science of life. We can say biology, the science of life and a living organism. Yeah, organisms. And why are means the same as I gave this the question for everybody. Here, why are men aggressive and why are female nurturing. Why are men aggressive? Why are female nurturing? And the second point is the response is that uh, they are born that way because they are born that way. This is the responses of the question about uh, that men aggressive and female nurturing. Yeah, nurturing. The, the answer is that they are born in that way. Yeah, and actually, yeah, biology is an extremely significant part of our lives. It first begins as a fertilized eggs. Yes, if it talks about the biology, it's so uh, complexity. Yeah, it's so complexity to mention about this. Uh, at the age, we can say the age or ovum is contributed by our mother. The sperms that fertilizes the eggs by our father. Yeah. Do these biological feature control behaviors? Yeah. Do these biological features control behaviors? Yes, actually, this ones biological features control behaviors. Yes, when uh, yeah, we are given birth. Yeah, we are given birth from our parents. Yeah. This is the argument. This is the argument. No argument of nature whereas resource nurtures. Yes, don't be confused between these two words that natures and nurtures. So what do you understand? What do you know about the difference between these two words? And also its similar pronunciation to each other, natures and nurtures. Can you pause the videos a little bit and answer these two words? Natures, it means that the essential qualities or characteristics by which something is recognized. Yes, example like it is the natures of prior to birth, or the true natures is jealousy. Yes, jealousy. The true natures of someone of jealousies. And about nurture. What is nurture? Nurture here is I mean refer to the raising, or wearing. It means the properties acquired as a consequence of the way you were treated as a child, or helping someone grow up to be an accepted members of the community. Yeah, for example, they debated whether nature or nurtures was more important. Yeah, some zoologists believe it is socialization and social control that influence mean and remains. Yeah, some sociologists believe that is socialization and social control that influence means and women. Okay, now move on to the next one. Uh, do you think it is biologies or cultures that influences male and female to act or be a certain ways? Okay, think yourselves. Maybe in these questions I will put for you, or in our exams. Maybe in a midterm or the finals. Maybe, but I'm not sure about that. But actually, I will put this question for you all. Okay, now move on to the next slide. This one, the main points that you have to understand, you have to know about these sections. Uh, Vocabulary. The first word is sex. You have to separate these two words, sex and gender. Biological characteristics that distinguish females and males, consisting of primary and secondary sex characteristics, and also genders. The social characteristics that a social society, that a society considers proper for its male masculinity and females, or we can say that femininity. Yeah, remember these two words, sex and genders. When we know about the meaning of in our command language, the same translation, right? Sex and gender. So now move on to the next one. These words. Can you read these two words? Yeah, can you read these two words? I put the phonetic symbols for the first word for you to read it because I think that's really difficult to pronounce these two words. Yeah, the first word is that uh, patriarchy. Yeah, patriarchy. It means that societies in which men dominate women. Yeah, a society which men dominate women, control women. The society they encourage. Yes, they take up all the means in the country more important than women. Yes, it means men dominate women. Women have to listen to men. Yeah, and the next word. Can you pronounce this word? Okay, this second word I do not put the phonetic symbol for you because you only remember that MA. It mean May. Yeah, MA mean May, and the first word above, PA mean pay. Yeah, and the pronunciations after it the same as above. Triarchy the same. So the second word you have to pronounce MA is mean May. Yeah, matriarchy. Matriarchy. Matriarchy here is or focus about societies in which women dominate men. I mean all means in the country have to listen to women. Women dominate men. Yeah, take controls by mean take control. They are taken control by the women. This is called matriarchy. Yeah, matriarchy. Okay, and I don't forget to put for you all the question, some quiz for you, some quizzes for you to answer about this slide here, the last slide for you. Answer the question. I have questions for you, two questions for you. The first one, why men and women are different? Number two, which one would you like between patriarchy and matriarchy? Which one would you like between patriarchy and matriarchy, and why. Describe your own ideas. Do not copy from your friend's idea, opinions to be as yours. You have to think your own self, own thinking. Okay, and I hope you all understand what I gave you the explanation from the first slide until the last slide. If you have the questions, you can drop your questions through my personal telegram or in the groups. Okay, I hope you can do this well. Goodbye, good luck.